called to do a winch out over at Pigeon Forge. I guess the guy was turning around in a parking lot and got it stuck somehow in the ditch. So we're gonna go over there and pull him out. Pull him off his ditch, whatever it is. He said it's a Ram 3500. So just need a redneck with a 2-wheel drive truck and a chain.
We'll see about that. I'll be the judgment of that when we get there.
You got a redneck with a 4-wheel drive truck and 2 winch cables. So, and
yeah,
she'll get him out.
Sure.
Yep. Anyway, that's what we're heading to on this rainy day. So we will see you here in a few.
Exactly what did he try to do? Hi.
I think we found you.
We'll probably have to go up that road up there.
You
think?
Pulling back down
back
here?
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the news?
Huh?
So, did you pull up there from here? Is that what? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a little stupid with it.
Okay.
We weren't in a hurry and I felt like making memories.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
have a chain or anything, but I might have a bubba rope.
We have winch cables. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll pull you back down this way.
It's 4-wheel drive. I'll throw it in reverse when we hook up, and I'm sure all it'll need is a nudge.
Probably be best is
Yeah, we'll just winch it.
yeah.
Is what we
we'll
do.
put neutral and go from there.
He still sounds like he wants to get a little stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was rude of me, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna be honest.
I don't want to get too close.
I don't know.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, you're gonna need some distance to pull. So, and it's heavy.
It won't be too bad, I don't think. Let's give him enough room here.
So, did he think he should go across to the road?
I think that's what it looks like he was thinking.
Okay. Well, you wanna get
your shirt off and get my coat on?
I gotta zip my coat, put my gloves on. But he's already starting it and everything.
Well, might as well not even put it on. I'm so standing here trying to figure it out. There we go.
Good.
Whew. All right.
Take that and set it down for me.
Okay.
And I'll get my gloves on and stuff. Rain a day.
It's gonna rain on us. All right. I'm thinking probably give a little tug. What's that? Well, it happens. Happens quite a bit.
I'm not embarrassed about it.
Okay. We just got up here on the... They said you high centered it, so yeah. You almost made it. Almost got there. Okay. Yeah, I'd say it just needs a little tug back is all it needs, isn't it? All right. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll have you put it in neutral and just turn the wheels so we don't get into their WRX.
Yeah, I'll watch out for all that shit.
Hey, when you get back here to the pavement, just be ready on the brakes, because as soon as it comes up over that hill, it'll want to. Yeah, it'll want to come towards us. Let's see. pretty good, wasn't it? It put a little bit of pull on the truck. It just got up in there. Did it get into anything underneath of it?
No, it's fine.
Just the tank, a little bit there in the dirt.
I'm a hillbilly from the mountains in Kentucky. I used to do this shit all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's the fun of it, right? You got it right.
Oh, yeah? How far are you?
She'll have it. She usually does that.
All right.
She's probably writing me out a ticket.
A ticket?
Yeah, she's writing me out a receipt. That worked out pretty good. Did put a little pull on the truck. That's the glorious part of pulling the winch cable back in. Glorious part. Be careful. Alrighty, folks. We got him taken care of. I'm gonna wind up my thing in here. Oh, it's a mess. Need to rearrange this again. To the next one. Well, or good outing, I'm sorry. We got him out. He was just on that little hillside there. He wasn't hung up too awful bad. But definitely feel it on the truck when I gave it a pull. It was wanting to come up the hill to him.
Well, he was on the rocker panel.
Yeah.
He said he got too cocky.
Yeah. It happens. So, anyway, guys. Whenever you're trying to get to the next road without using the proper exit.
Yeah.
I guess. We're just trying to mess around. That's what
I think he was just trying to mess around.
Yeah.
And
just playing around, it happens.
he said he did it when he was younger and he shouldn't have done it, but he did it. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. Anyway.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. Until next time. We'll catch you on the next one. Alrighty, folks. Here we are in between tows at the moment. Getting ready to hit the interstate and run up through here. And me and Andy wants to do some of the Q&A stuff. So
It's the only time you're still.
it's the only time I'm still, I guess. Because if I'm not doing this, I'm out in the garage messing around or in my room.
Yeah. Are you?
So, what do you have for us, Mindy?
All right. Hold on. Let me stop jiggling over here.
Stop jiggling my truck around.
Tim Pellet says, looking forward to the Q&A. I've always wanted a nice Cutlass. We had a 1970 that I learned to drive in back in 1979. I know it's a long process. Any idea when it will be done? And does it have the 350 rocket motor?
It does have the 350 rocket with the 350 turbo trans. I was hoping to get it to where I could drive it by spring. I was wanting to do the spring rod run with the traffic the way it is, though. I don't know if I want to take it over there, but my goal is at least get it to where I can drive it. It's movable now, but the roof skin still needs replaced on it before it can handle any kind of weather. And there's some sheet metal that needs replaced around the windows, the front and back windshields. I'm wanting to do that this winter.
That's going to be done this winter.
Yeah, to where I can at least get it to where we can drive around.
And if anything in the fall, if you do the rod run in the fall, then my dad will be here to watch your car as you're busy doing tows. So that's a thought, right?
Yeah. I did pull it out of the garage the other day to wash it off. First time it's moved on its own in over 21 years. It has 0 brakes. So it's kind of important.
Yeah.
I was able to get it in and out, but
Yeah. I'll have to put the Instagram and Facebook page so the YouTube followers can see
yes,
that stuff as well.
absolutely.
I'll put it on YouTube. All right, Mike Berger, getting a front winch soon, Nate, surely expands possibilities for assistance in making tough tows where it can be used to assist in quick access without having to turn around back up. So he's asking, are you gonna get a front winch?
Yes. I've been trying to decide on what I'm going to get. I think I'm just going to get the Harbor Freight cordless winch. I know I could probably do a little bit cheaper and get the corded one and put the cordless kit on it. I could do that. That way I could use it either way. But I'm trying to look for options on how to mount it with our aftermarket bumper that we have. And that's what I've been researching the most on. Getting the power there, the truck actually has a switch for booster cables on one of the aux switches, so that's what I'm going to plug it into. So I have power already up there. It's just trying to figure out how I want to mount it, and I think that's the one I'm going to go with. I'm still up in the air if I want to go with the corded one or the cordless one. If I go corded, I'll have to put the cordless kit on it. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide in my head which one's best. I know it's a 12,000 pound winch. I've seen a lot of guys use the 12,000 pound winch and say it's just as good as some of the bigger winches out there. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. But that's what I'm waiting on. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to go with.
Yeah, you can be indecisive at times.
I'm very indecisive.
Until I tell you to do it. All right, Happy Harris, how did you find your tow truck and or any future modifications you are hoping to do on it?
We started looking for a truck when we decided we were going to come down here, and we found the house. We started looking on Marketplace. We seen actually quite a few on Marketplace on the Facebooks, and I didn't look on Craigslist. I tried to, but I guess you have to pay for a subscription now, so like you could find them, but you go to click on it, you couldn't read it.
Yeah. We found ours on Marketplace, right?
Yeah,
Or had it.
we have a call.
Oh, okay. We have a call.
Makes towing.
He answered the first part, and how did you find, well, not really. How'd you find your tow truck? He wants to know how you got it.
We ended up looking, we just started Googling. We were trying to find any kind of source we could. And
it was you and Jeff going back and forth, too. You should state that. Because he was sending you some.
He was sending me stuff, but you had actually found the site that we found this on. We were looking at this one, and one in Florida, and a Ram.
Yeah.
This was a 14. We were looking at a
And we
15.
got it in Memphis.
We were looking at a 15 in Florida, and looking at a Ram. The Ram had like 300,000 miles on it. The 15 Ford had 140, I think.
Skip a little bit. Yeah.
And this one had 46,000 on it. This was actually the cheapest out of all three.
Yeah.
So,
And
found it in Memphis. The guy bought two of them at an auction from New York, from the police auction. And this one was ready, the other one wasn't. The other one had a hydraulic winch up front, and this one had the dollies. So I thought it'd be better to have the dollies right now than it would be to have the winch. So we picked this one. He said the other one wasn't ready for another 2 weeks, so we took this one.
And is there any future modifications you're hoping to do on the truck?
Front winch. Want to do a front winch on it, and more. I like to do more lights, more strobe lights, and more lights to see.
Flashy.
More flashy lights and more white light to see.
That was a
outright.
Coyote.
I think it was a Coyote back there.
Okay. Jeremy Gay. We love seeing the illegal tows. Are you all going to be towing more of those types of vehicles? We hate what it costs those to be towed, but it makes great TV. We love your channel as well as everything's autos. Be safe and keep up your good work.
We do not get as many of the illegal parks as Everything Autos do. They're more right there closer to Gatlinburg and right there closer to Pigeon Forge where they can get those calls. We're
closer to the college.
Yeah, we're southeast Knoxville. We have received calls from the college.
I didn't know
from college people or college students, and we need to reach out to them and find out if there's ways we can help, because the students call
a lot,
but we can't remove anything without the property manager
permission.
So they usually hang up on us pretty quick after we say, well, we need the property manager's permission.
I just think because they don't know who that, I mean,
right.
I think a lot of it, those kids, their parents do all of that.
Yeah, so I think
they don't know.
So we need to find out where they're at and then try to contact
the property
managers on that.
Yeah.
We get them sometimes, we don't get them very often.
No, but during big events, we'll go help Everything Auto.
We'll help Everything Autos, we'll pick them up. You know, if he's running back and forth, and he'll send me one, hey, run over here and grab this, and send us a picture, then we'll go pick it up. So, but yeah, they're exciting. They make for some good drama, or can. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. The last one I think we done, Mindy drove, so. She was really excited. She was, I'm driving.
All right, Mike Berger again. Haven't heard or received tags. Hopefully everything is all right. That's because you were late on your comments, and he's used to you commenting.
Oh, yeah. I've been late on my comments. In the mornings, I'll get up and try to get myself going, wipe all the sand out of my eyes, drink my cup of coffee, 3 cups of coffee, and answer comments. last couple of mornings when we get up, I usually get a call for